Peace, love, and blessings, my people. I go by the name of Ozi Jarel, and I'm here to share with you my new docu-series. Learn about my history, my music, my spoken word, and a bit about my roots. Coming straight from Uganda and Sudan. Peace, love, and blessings. See you there.
Raising my fists to the stars, I'm raising my fists to the stars.
Raise them up. It's your boy OJ. Back again. Listen. Yeah. Murder was never a part of the game. I felt like these niggas forgetting my name. So chopping them up with a sprinkle of cinnamon. Sky's your limit, I call it my minimum. Risen to limits that you never seen. I took the decision to live in peace. I couldn't believe in angels. So to my release, I walk to my feet. Just look at my bleeding ankles. Yeah, subliminally was shackled. Yeah, my venomous deeds were ample. Yeah, to get my ass to heaven. See, that's not my type of lesson. Cause right beneath their hearts, I see their souls in effervescence. See, murder was never a part of the game. I felt like these niggas forgetting my name. I'm raising my fist to the stars. Yeah, I'm raising my fist to the stars. Yeah, I'm beaming. I'm raising my fist to the stars. Yeah, I'm raising my fist to the stars. Yeah, I'm beaming. I'm raising my fist to the stars. Yeah, I'm raising my fist to the stars. Yeah, I'm beaming. I'm raising my fist to the stars. Yeah, I'm raising my fist to the stars. Yeah, I'm beaming. Evening, ladies and gentlemen, here's a puff of my Ventolin. Get on my level, please. If I preach to these fucking brethren, tears were just never resident. Here's to my recollection, but fears to the repossession. Adhere to just every lesson, just look at what I'm causing. Free man, witness the birth of another Morgan. Living a life where even gravity come with caution. Flow born to abortions, from low blows to my ribs. A nigga brought to emotions, it got me lost in my script. It's like my mind was an orphan, cause I was forced to this shit. Notice this family picture wasn't supposed to be fixed. I should've rose to be rich. When someone taught me compassion, they said I'm prone to effects. When I made a cause with my actions, rationing happiness for accidents. President acted, preaching for freedom, the mind state of an African. Without my actions, I couldn't access what acted in us. That's kind of accurate, cuz yeah, raise them up, raise them up, raise them up. Yeah. I'm raising my fist to the stars, yeah, I'm raising my fist to the stars, yeah, I'm beaming, yeah. Raising my fist to the stars, yeah, I'm raising my fist to the stars, yeah, I'm beaming. I'm raising my fist to the stars, yeah, I'm raising my fist to the stars, yeah, I'm beaming, yeah. Raising my fist to the stars, yeah, I'm raising my fist to the stars, yeah, I'm beaming, yeah. Raising my fist to the stars, yeah, I'm raising my fist to the stars, yeah, I'm beaming. I'm raising my fist to the stars, yeah, I'm raising my fist to the stars, yeah, I'm beaming. I'm raising my fist to the stars, yeah, I'm raising my fist to the stars, yeah, I'm beaming, yeah. See, murder was never a part of the game. I felt like these niggas forgetting my name. Chopping them up with a sprinkle of cinnamon. Sky's your limit, I call it my minimum. What? See, I come up from my mom's side, which is quite Catholic Christian faith, as opposed to my father's side, which is Muslim predominantly. I grew up practicing Islam, and at about 15 years old, I started to practice Nichiren Buddhism, which is a lay Buddhist faith, which talks about the sanctity of humanity and realizing our own worth from the internal. This helped me gain a lot of self-worth and determine exactly what I wanted to do with my path moving forward. Grew up in
quite a bit of privilege. Some would say the 1%ers, but we were always taught how to empathize, how to understand what it means to work hard for the things that you want to benefit from, and that there is a balance in this world that will always maintain itself. And this was so essential growing up. I'm so glad that my parents taught me this. Being the person that I am, I very much enjoyed leadership. Leadership was a huge aspect of my life that helped me to feel a sense of purpose, feel like I was giving more towards society than I was receiving, in a sense. And so I felt morally blessed to be able to share my knowledge and my wisdom with other people. And to do so, I took up leadership roles in school. And something told me that I wanted to run for the school president. So I ran for the school president and I won it. And that year really became a making of who I am today, in a sense, because I had to orchestrate a lot of things within the school, fighting against, funny enough, also racism on the land in which we are born, like we are from. A lot of our schools, especially international schools, had teachers from outside of Uganda, and so we had to deal with that and them, in a sense, undermining us. So I had to deal with that and go straight at it, at the neck of it. This taught me a lot about the importance of sharing and educating others to maintain their own self-worth. This was a massive thing for me. So I said, all right, cool. Let's start by setting these things right? Let's motivate the people from internally through my spoken word and through my music. And so I started to do, during like school assemblies, I'd be performing, I'd be sharing my poetry on poetry nights and really trying to, I guess, express the importance of realizing your own inner worth, and that being relevant to removing all doubt within us. This stimulated a lot of my music career as well, because I had just been on the radio, I was doing well at school, I was now the school president as well, and the sports captains as well. So it was a huge chance for me to really elevate myself and say, okay, this is my chance to be that role model that I want to be toward others, to explore all of my own talents and, in a sense, live by my own code to inspire others. So this was it was literally manifesting as I was going through life. When I was 9 years old, I got this idea that I wanted to change the world from the built perspective, from society as a whole at large. I felt like I could do this through architecture.